working in the employment agency field at a permanent and temporary agency when I was 22 years old. And my manager was 52 years old. And within a week, a little after I'd been there a week, she took me aside and said that she would like to take me under her wing and teach me everything she knew about an employment agency business, so that in 10 years she would be able to retire at 62 and I would be 32 and primed and ready to open and run the company. Not open, but run the company. It meant that I would learn all of the companies in the community, in the county, all of their systems and procedures, their management style, their turnover rate, every single job, the job descriptions, the pay related to every job, all of the laws pertaining to hiring and firing and retaining an employee, all of that information, and it took me 10 years to learn all of it. At the end of 10 years, because we had hit the recession, in 1982 they laid me off. So I opened my own employment agency. Within 2 years, I had 3 business locations and a very, very busy and active company. But my agency was different than others, and the reason for that is that I was raised in a family of educators, and I am naturally inclined to listen to something, and if I think it has validity, to teach it to someone that I feel would benefit from it. So in the employment agency business, if you were an applicant coming into my company, if I had a job opening for you, then I would schedule you to meet with an employer. And if I didn't have an opening, I would find what you had done up to that point in time and give you information to follow, instructions of places to go and to people to see and things to do different than what you already knew about. So it became an employment source of information for individuals looking for work naturally and automatically. That drew the public into my company through word of mouth, and eventually over 4,000 people every year were registering with my company looking for work. I stayed in that employment business for 20 years in the same community, an hour north of San Francisco, in a very, very busy functioning agency. Through that process, I began to learn about a different way of looking for work, and in actuality it came about because when I was in my mid-30s, I began to think about how difficult it would be for me to look for work in that current market at the age that I was with my experience behind me.